You're watching Let's Chat.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, October 14th, 15th, and 16th, downtown Chattanooga is the place to be if you're a car lover. Let's face it, all of us are. Here's a guy who loves cars more than just about anybody else I know. The world-famous man behind the mustache, it is Corky Coker. Corky, good to see you.
Always good to see you. Thanks for having me on again, Chip. I appreciate anything we can do to make this Chattanooga Motorcar Festival even stronger and better than it ever has been.
As I said before, as long as we have a TV station here, you have an open door.
Thank you.
What you're doing here is raising a lot of awareness and a lot of money as well for the incredible work, and you brought this up earlier,
right,
that's being spearheaded by Dr. Tom Devlin at CHI Memorial.
That's right. You know, Alzheimer's is a terrible, bad disease, often, you know, at the end of someone's life. And, you know, their mind just goes somewhere else. They don't use it the way. But there's some very interesting technology that's coming on, some interesting solutions coming to Alzheimer's. And Dr. Tom Devlin is on the leading front of that. We're raising money for CHI Memorial and Devlin's work at CHI Memorial with the Chattanooga Motorcar Festival. And it's a great cause. We're having a great time. People are coming to Chattanooga, learning what Chattanooga, the Dynamo of Dixie, is all about.
Yeah.
And we're having fun doing it.
And as you mentioned earlier, Corky, this is not just a festival going on here around town or within our 3 or 4 state region. People are coming from all over the world.
All over the world. We got folks coming from England. We've got a lot of celebrities in the car hobby. My friend Wayne Carini, who has the second best mustache in the collector car market, is coming from chasing classic cars Thursday night. Anyway, Brian Redmond's coming. Lynn St. James, Rookie of the Year at Indy in 1996, I believe.
How'd you
is
get
our
him?
grand.
Wow.
She is a IndyCar racer.
Right.
One of the first ones. Anyway, she is our Grand Marshal this year.
When you said Brian, I was kind of jumping ahead there. There's no telling how many cars altogether, although I think it's safe to say several hundred cars that have never been here before.
That's right.
And also thousands upon thousands of people. This will be their first time here in the scenic city, so make them feel welcome. Earlier today, you sent me a picture of one of your vehicles that hopefully we'll be able to take a little ride in. Please, Corky, please.
Well, this is, you're TV royalty, so I could take you in a ride. And it's not my car, it's my good friend Richie Klein's car up in New Hampshire.
Right.
But it is a 1933 Duesenberg.
Wow.
It's clearly a doozy.
Can we pop this picture up?
Wow,
look at that.
The car is called a Rhapsody in Blue. It was bought new from Duesenberg by a guy named Paul Whiteman. He was the jazz band leader that finished the song 7 Colors of Blue, Rhapsody in Blue.
Wow.
He finished the song, George Gershwin's song.
Very cool.
So that car will be on the field on Sunday, the 16th, at the concourse downtown.
You were telling me also that the race track where these folks are going to be getting it and getting it hard, bigger, longer, and a bit more complicated.
It is a little bit more complicated in that we've got a chicane that comes back in amongst itself and through this big building. It's got through the Alley of the Greats. We've got a lot of the old Ferrari drivers. All these pictures are hanging in this building, and we come through that racetrack, 2 3/4 mile long. Jim Pace Grand Prix racetrack this year.
Yeah.
It's going to be a blast. We'll have live feeds all over the world. Justin is coming and doing with the Justin Bell TV.
Right.
Torque TV is going to be here as well. It's an amazing, amazing event.
Jim, wow, what a class act. That's all I can tell you. Just what a class act.
Jim Pace.
Jim Pace was without a doubt one of the most unique individuals ever to grace the sport, the art, the science combination of what you guys are doing at the Motor Car Festival. So you're going to take me for a ride in something. I'm not sure what it is. It's kind of a tradition. You said earlier that, you know, it might mess up our hair. So I don't care about that.
You didn't comb your hair.
No, I did. Here, I'll mess it up again a little bit more. We did.
You know, I'd get the Elmer's glue that I put on mine and my fingers if I did that. You know, I got such curly hair. If I don't put the goop on it, really miss it.
All kidding aside, I know you're still looking for volunteers to help in the Motor Car Festival. We'll tell you how to do that here a little bit later on. Thanks for everything you're doing for Dr. Devlin and the Neuroscience Institute. This is going to be literally the crowning jewel in that medical specialty right here in our hometown.
I hope to bring him back, Dr. Devlin, so we can talk about that maybe next week or so.
Let's hope so.
Maybe on this show, maybe if you don't mind.
If I
twist your arm.
I would love to have you and Tom Devlin here together.
Yeah.
That would be.
I promise I'm going to take you for a ride, either in a 1911 Mercer. Our hairs will blow in the wind.
Yeah, baby.
Do it.
I'll
right,
be with you.
Right before you get your hairs did.
You do it, and I'll wear my knickers just like you're going to wear yours. We got to take a quick break. Corky, thanks so much again. Find out more about the Motor Car Festival. There's the website, ChattanoogaMotorcar.com, ChattanoogaMotorcar.com, and we'll be right back.